Welcome back, gods and goddesses, to the Gifted Goddess channel, where I channel my gifts for the collective advantage. And I encourage you to not only seek your gifts, but to find meaningful ways to employ them as any way the Most High or they deem fit. Something about employing is very significant this week. So if you didn't catch my last reading, you defeated the final boss, or you will defeat this final boss. I'm hearing your spirit guides, ancestors, angels, the Most High have faith in you that you will defeat this boss and kind of graduate from elementary things, elementary thinking. The name Barrett could be significant. Let's get straight into this energy. Okay, this is a heavier message, so don't say you weren't warned. Trigger warning, this may ruffle some feathers, if you will. Something about reds and pinks are significant. Someone living through their lower loins. Okay, 111 as I say that. New beginnings come in. Okay. I'm also seeing the number 3. Tap into your higher. I'm hearing vibration and consciousness. Remember, take what resonates. Okay. Let's use our intuition, use our God given discernment. Okay. If you're lacking in that, perhaps you might need to pray for that. Don't take all these things personal, beloved. Okay. You know what I always say? If it applies, then catch this vibe. If it doesn't, just let that shit fly, collective, okay? It's nothing personal. If you haven't done so already, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Remember to hit the bell button so you can stay uploaded with the latest downloads. And yeah, let's get into this energy. Someone is a redhead. Whoever this message pertains to, you or a loved one, I'm hearing, have red hair. I'm seeing red streaks. Doesn't have to be a natural red hair. You could be dyed from blonde is what I'm getting, or blonde. Oh my Lord. Okay. So I'm getting red hair, blonde streaks, that type of thing, strawberry blondes. Something about your hair color having significant amounts of red in it is significant. This is someone who wears lashes. Okay. Okay. Woo, this just got flipped upside down real quick. So the message I'm receiving, somebody's birthday could be December 17th. Today is December 17th, 2025. Happy birthdays are in order. Threes are heavily significant. I'm seeing, I keep seeing threes. Okay, so yeah. I'm hearing you might need to learn a thing or two. Okay, you might be, I'm hearing getting walked down with a lesson. Somebody's getting a lesson at this time on using their intuition. I want to say adhering to it, but like using your discernment. 333 as I say that, yeah. Divine is definitely in the energy, okay? Listen to your intuition and what it's telling you. Somebody's BD, baby daddy, child, father of children. Y'all know I don't like that word, but BD is what it is. Somebody's initials could be BD, is gay for pay or just on the DL, okay? You've seen the signs. Trust your instincts. Okay, this person exhibits very spicy behavior. Let me put a pin right there, okay? This message is not to be derogatory toward anyone of the LGBTQIA community, okay? So please don't take offense. Also, no judgment here. Your preference is your preference. The problem here is someone is on the down low in the closet, if you will, okay? I'm here doing a multitude of things. Okay, so they're of a multitude of colors. What I'm getting is this person is very experimental, lustful energy, insatiable is what I'm getting. Okay, licentious, very leviathanous, right? So L's could be significant, heavy on the DL though, right? The problem here is the person they're involved with isn't aware of their behavior. I'm just hearing backdoor basement activities, okay? Something about basements are significant. I'm hearing this is where this person spends a lot of time to their self. Okay, now I'm seeing someone watching, lusty videos, if you will, um, of different preferences, okay? That their person is not aware of. They have these interests, or okay, I'm hearing this is beyond bi curious. They've actually indulged, okay? So let's just continue this message. You've seen the signs, trust your instincts. There's been very spicy behavior. Thanksgiving was significant. Breadcrumbs are significant. That could be somebody's, I'm hearing sign. That could be somebody's confirmation, but this person is breadcrumbing you, okay? If you don't know the definition of breadcrumbing you, they are like promising you a future wedding, marriage, kids, the whole things, when really in the background, what they have going on is other behaviors they're not comfortable coming out with, they're not comfortable telling you about. What I'm getting is you are the face to cover up this energy that they're in, okay? So they perhaps think that, you know, clearly they feel like they have to hide it. I don't want to say something's wrong with it, but they clearly feel like they have to hide this part of themselves instead of just being them full selves, right? It's 2025. We're about to hop into 2026, baby. Whatever floats your boat, just go on and float, honey. So what we don't promote here is lying. And what I'm getting is this is someone who's a heavy liar. The lies don't add up, and you're kind of sweeping things under the rug, acting like you don't see what you see, okay? But somebody is definitely, I'm here under the covers. Follow the trail. There are clues. There are pictures, okay? So you've seen clues. Your intuition has been trying to key you into this, but you've been dismissing it, okay? Someone's initials could be NI or IN, okay? Initials BE or EB. I'm getting Ebony. Nicer. That's a random. N names are significant. B names are significant. E or I, okay? Brandon, I'm hearing as well, okay? So somebody is on chats and phone lines. I'm hearing secret services. So perhaps tenders. They have different ways of going about this, but they are definitely chatting with someone over the phone, whether it's through, like I said, dating apps. Are chat lines still a thing? I don't know. Okay. But if they are, that's what they're doing. Pulling up late night. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing dropping it off. I just heard something else. I'm trying to ski wall. Something about that is significant. Okay, so yeah, something about that significant. Sorry for the pause. I'm hearing Kowalski. Is that a motorcycle? Okay. This person, you or this person, y'all could live in the DMV area. 911, this is an urgent message. Somebody is about to experience towers, okay? Basically, maybe you finding out about this energy, you having to confront this person in this energy, okay? Whatever it is, that's a personal tower for you, and it'll be a tower for them. Just understand that you have to find out to address it, right? This can't go on into the next year is what I'm getting. Somebody's going to find out today because I keep seeing today's date. Okay. Somebody's going to find out today or by the 17th of next month. I was about to say next year. So something about that could be significant. Okay. But don't miss the signs. Don't ignore this. as, your health is important, right? But follow the trail of clues. There are pictures. Perhaps you should be looking for pictures, or you saw questionable pictures. They have screenshots of something. Perhaps the videos they're watching, okay? They have screenshots of this. Look at the pattern, not the person. Look at their actions of what they're doing. I'm seeing someone coming up missing, in random times, kind of unexplainable energy, or always having a story about where they've been, who they are, who they're with, always I'm hearing series of unfortunate events like, oh, my car broke down. I had to go pick up Troy, and then I had to stay. You see what I'm saying? Oh, I had to stay late at work because da da da. Child, if somebody's claiming they staying late at work all the time, you already know what that's about. Okay, 9 times out of 10, let's not say everybody. Somebody's name could start with an F. Somebody could be a Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. Okay, or something about Aquarius season, I'm hearing. So from now to Aquarius season will be significant. But look at the patterns, okay? Forget who you think this person is. Be open to the idea that it's not all as it seems. He lies to himself like he isn't gay because he's doing the bending. That is the way the message came through. He's the top. He's the topper. He likes to top these people off. Okay. So this is what I'm saying. Someone could have, I'm seeing cold sores, not to say that, that's um just significant to or pertinent to people of that, orientation, but that was literally the vision I just saw. Okay. So you're questioning a lot of things like what's going on with you, where you at. I'm seeing clothes missing. I'm seeing torn clothes. Okay, so hopefully this doesn't end up in a brawl, but I'm hearing that it might. Remember to breathe, okay? Right? Be glad that you found out now. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the timer as I say that, okay? So something is in divine timing for you to find out, okay? Names that start with A: Alice, Alexa, Alexis, Alex, Ali. I'm hearing Alibaba wigs. That's what I was getting in the beginning. So when I first channeled this, I'm like, okay, the female has red hair. But what I'm getting is this person likes to dress up. Okay. This won't resonate with everybody. Please don't be messy in the comments. Okay. Right. What I'm getting is somebody's cleaning out their closet, or they got to clean out their closet. Whatever it is in the closet. Okay. Not just them, obviously, right? But the things they're wearing, I'm hearing the things that they're doing are in the closet. I'm seeing toys as well. Okay, so, okay, this person got a lot going on. What you need to understand, beloved, is one, everybody has choices. Two, yes, they should have been honest, but for whatever reason, they aren't comfortable. And three, I'm just hearing don't go to jail, sis. Okay? All right. But he likes to top these people off. Okay, this could be occurring in your house right under your nose. What I'm getting is this person likes the thrill of getting caught, or just doing things under your nose, or feeling like some people just enjoy having a naughty little secret, a little thing going on behind the scenes. Okay, so what I'm getting is this person enjoys the lustful energy, I'm hearing the toxicity, and they like that. Okay, this provides a thrill for them. They can't exist in the norm. What I'm getting is, what I heard is your relationship is basically boring to them. Not that you're boring, don't take that personal, but they this is a thrill seeker. This is somebody who likes to live on the edge, who needs a lot of stuff going on. You know, some people claim they want peace and they really can't handle it, okay? So someone, I'm hearing they're tired of living a lie. So maybe they're going to come out and tell you, or if you ask them, they'll be relieved to tell you, okay? But they like doing things right under your nose, or the evidence is right under your nose. Something's going on when you least expect it, or this is coming out when you least expect it. Like I said, this person likes the thrill of doing this in the home. This ain't for everybody, okay? Definitely a 304 message. 504, if you ask me, very low vibrational energy just from the lying, okay? So no judgment here. It's just the lying that's concerning and putting people at risk, right? Because these situations get dangerous, whether, it doesn't matter the orientation of whomever, right? Anytime there's third party situations, okay, anytime we have 304 energy, low vibrational Lewisian energy, that can get messy, adding another person to your relationship, whether it's straight or not, right? So I always encourage you to not play with people's feelings because you don't know where that'll go. I'm just seeing the F's again. Somebody's name starts with F. Perhaps there's Facebook alerts or messages in their Facebook. Okay. Yeah, I'm hearing it goes down in their DM in the morning. Okay. Someone is rushing out in the morning, perhaps, or missing in the early morning hours. Maybe 3 or 4 a.m. could be significant. 3 or 4 a.m. This person could be muscular. They could be a gym rat. This is where they pick them up as well. Florida is significant. 527 is significant. I'm hearing addresses, phone numbers. That could be somebody's birthday. What is that? Gemini, okay? So somebody has a dual personality, right? So if they're not a Gemini, they kind of have two confirmation, okay? I know y'all heard that loud as hell. They have this dual energy. They're living a double life. Someone is just simply living a double life. Oh my God, I'm hearing men, women, younger people, as long as they 17 or up, can get it. Okay, Lord help us all. Woo. Initials AGAM, like I said, A names starting with A. A Gemini is significant. Like I said, I forgot I wrote that down. 24, this person could be 24 in their 20s, 27 specifically. A Gemini, Justin, names. Justin, let me see. Justin, Josina, Claire, something is becoming clear as well, or use your clairs to tap into who and what this might be. Perhaps you might need to warn somebody. Perhaps you are the clear cognizant person in the energy and you need to warn somebody or kind of, clue them into listening to their intuition. 12/10, December 10th could be somebody's birthday. I'm also getting 10/21, October 21st. Could be somebody's birthday also. February 10th, February 2nd, I'm hearing February 11th, January 1st through 10th. Okay. But Geminis are significant, or this dual energy. Justin, Josina, Claire, Kim, Patricia, Jasmine, Janice could be significant. Someone's niece in particular could be experiencing this soon. And that's what I'm saying. Somebody here might need to warn a niece, okay? If you know, this will resonate for you. If it hits you, honey, and you feel it in your bones, you feel it within your soul, honey, that this message is for you, whether it's for you or to warn somebody, take what resonates. If this is not for you, you're more than welcome to catch this vibe and energy, but don't take on energy that is not of your own, okay, collective? Someone is a DJ or someone's initials are DJ, okay? I keep getting a DJ in my energy. So whether their job or occupation is a DJ, or their name is DJ, a nickname, or their initials could be DJ. The Derek Jones, Derek Johnson, I'm hearing. JD is also significant. I'm hearing Jermaine. Somebody's last name could be Dupree. That's what that gave me, okay? Something about that is significant, but you're being guided to weather the storm. Some advice I read some time ago earlier. Something about earlier is significant. Something is going on today. But don't try to control the storm. The storm will pass. Control yourself, okay? So I know that's easier said than done when you find yourself in situations like this, but just know it has to come out and you wouldn't want to live 12-12 as I'm saying that, okay? So these cycles have to end out and close. You wouldn't want to keep going through these cycles. So yes, you have to be notified. It has to be known. You have to be made aware so these things can clear out of your energy because you do not deserve to be lied to. You deserve a honest conversation. I'm hearing an honest confrontation is upcoming, impending soon. Okay. So take that as you will. Try to remain calm. Remember, Spirit is reminding you that there are worse things, right? Protect yourself and your children, okay? Also, be mindful and very, very careful, okay, with confronting these situations because they get messy due to the embarrassment, especially if someone is going to great lengths to hide these things from you, honey. Just know that confronting them in a combative way can naturally go left. So we will always want to be mindful of what we're saying in our tone. Yeah, okay, now, okay. Yep, yep, yep. Somebody could be from New Orleans. Somebody could say punk. You know, that's Southern New Orleans talk. So you're being guided to not speak like that to a grown man, no matter how hurt you are. That doesn't validate negative reactions. Something I said earlier today on my Facebook, this is wild. Your feelings, though they are valid, right? The actions and reactions you take and enact upon having those feelings are not, okay? So while you're, validated in feeling what you feel, 2, 3, 4 was on the timer when I looked down and said that you're validated in what you're feeling, okay? Betrayal is no easy feat, but that doesn't give you the right to, I'm hearing, beat somebody's ass, talk down to them, talk reckless or anything like that. Just understand that, everyone's a person. Respect is the bare minimum. What I'm getting is this situation needs to be handled with care. There is children involved. Okay, I just saw something else about tops again. Ciao. Let me get out of this energy, okay? But try to stay as calm as you can. Get tested. It's a rocky road, but this too shall pass. Rocky Road ice cream is significant. That could be somebody's favorite ice cream. You can be eating it when you hear this, okay? Take what resonates. Leave the rest for somebody else that this actually applies for. Something about Philadelphia is significant. This could be a Philly coach, okay? I don't know on what scale this is, small, medium, or large. Something about McDonald's is significant. This is someone who frequents McDonald's. Okay, that's giving heavy R. Kelly energy. You could be in Chicago. Yeah, because I'm hearing that song. Chicago, Illinois, 60652. As I say that, the wind is picking up. What's the wind? Is Chicago the windy city? Yeah, I'm hearing trains honking in the background. Heavy emotions in this energy. I'm hearing water trickling as well. This is trickling down. Just understand that your children are, I'm hearing they're old enough to be aware and alert of what's going on. So mind what you say, especially if you have children with this person. Okay, you don't want to diminish them, defame their character, like anything like that in front of the children, right? I know it's upsetting. If you have to, leave the house, okay? I'm hearing heavy on you. Don't look good in orange, boo, okay? You don't want no jail food. Don't go to jail about this, okay? Right? This is their energy to confront. You have nothing to be embarrassed about. I'm hearing wholeheartedly in your relationship. You showed up whole, okay, for this person, and they were unable to do the same thing for you. And unfortunately, they have these background antics going on, okay? You're being encouraged to embrace your inner power, hold on to your strength, seek out to your village. Okay, let's be clear. Seek the right people, okay? If you have a village and that support, seek the right people, because a lot of times people will try to use things against you. You don't want to be in an energy where you're contacting the most negative person in your circle who's going to encourage you to do something that lands you in more trouble, okay? You don't want to call the person that's going to help you jump a person, flatten tires, beat his ass, okay? You want to call the person who's level headed in the family, in your circle, in your friend group, okay? You need a level, rational minded thinking person. This is giving me deja vu. Something about that could be significant. Somebody's name could be Deja, Jada, Jade. V's and U's are significant as well. UV. Somebody could be getting their nails done at this time. Yeah, something's going on, okay? But yeah, this might be somebody on a larger scale, because then I got power requires restraint. To whom much is given, much is required. Okay, so this is somebody in a position of power, okay, whether this is on a local scale or a global scale, a personal scale, individual scale. This is the message that I'm picking up, so I'm dropping it here for you guys because clearly it pertains to someone in the collective, okay? So with that being said, honeys, I'm going to tap out of this energy. Please, please, please go in love and light, okay? Seek purpose, not just paycheck, and always do unto others as you would have them do unto you, okay? I'm just wishing you guys, a healthy journey with this situation. I pray for calmness and clarity to come through and an adult conversation to be had, okay? Less fighting, more seeking clarity, okay? So until next time, family, peace.